Right, so this is the second part of my hospital visit, and I'm currently sat in this waiting room. I'm the only one here. I think this department shuts shortly. It's 2:05 now, and I've been here since just gone 8 this morning. I'm just waiting for a bed now. I've had a CT scan, and that showed up the same thing as the X-ray, which I actually took that as good news because it means it's just the one thing. It's just the lung issue, the punctured lung issue. It doesn't mean there's anything else, as oldest friend put it, sinister going on. So that's where we're at. I'm just waiting for the bed. It might be because I asked for a down duvet cover and a memory foam mattress. That might be why it's taking a while. Who knows? Right, so the doctor's just been around, and apparently I've got some air that's leaked from my lung into the cavity here and a bit lower down too. And what they're saying is they can't put a drain in at the side where they would normally do that because the lung is too close to the wall and it's flattened out a little bit. Excuse me, sorry. So what they're going to do is they might move me to the respiratory ward tonight. Failing that, I'll be here on this ward until tomorrow, but at some point I'll be going to the respiratory ward, and they're going to try putting a small needle drain in here to drain the air out. I've been having a laugh with these two chaps on the ward as well, who oddly enough are both cleaners. And him, that one, him here, he actually works at the hospital. He was in the right place at the right time when he had his incident. And Stuart there works at Macarthur Glen. Well, I've had some breakfast and a bit of a freshen up. This is day 2. Thankfully they have toothpaste and toothbrushes, and they've made my bed. I don't know whether to get in it or not. I'm supposed to be moving today to the respiratory ward. The doctor's been round. What time is it? It's not even 9 o'clock, is it?
No.
Not even 9 o'clock. Honestly, they don't have to take you out of bed early. Been up and down all night. With stuff, checking your blood pressure at some ungodly hour, and yeah, I'm going to the respiratory ward, and they're going to have another X-ray. They're a bit concerned, obviously, because it's got worse than yesterday. Pain's worse, and well, you can hear it as well as the breathing's worse. So we'll see where it goes from there. Oh yeah, and because I was caught short in terms of overnight stuff, I only had one set of boxer shorts with me. So I've washed them in the sink here, and they're currently drying on the window outside the hospital. I wonder how long it'll be before I get told off for that. Right, well, it's about 10:30, and I've had my first X-ray, and I've also had some painkillers. I had a chat with the doctor this morning, who recommended I start taking a few painkillers. I did question it at first because I just thought you kind of need to know when things have changed with this kind of thing, but he said not to worry about that because it would reduce the risk of infection if the lack of pain helped me inflate my lungs better. So yeah, I've taken those. And it comes to something when the biggest thrill of your day is checking to see if the painkillers have made it easier to go for a wee. They did. Right, so the drain is now in. The pipe is quite long and goes down to, like, I don't know whether you can see that, but a bucket under the bed. And hopefully my breathing does feel a bit freer since that's gone in. And I'm moving up to, just had lunch, and I'm moving up to the respiratory ward soon. Can't get out. Been a bit of a rough day having the drain fitted, but hopefully that means I'm on the mend. Coming up to 6 o'clock. Tea's about to be delivered, so we'll leave this now until tomorrow.